Hey everybody! Guess what? It's gonna be May tomorrow. That's right, it's finally the time of the year when summer is just around the corner. Now, that typically meant that everybody starts scrambling, doing everything they can to get summer ready. You know, like get that bikini body and things like that. And as a health and fitness coach, it's kind of funny because the intentions of getting healthier in the summertime are definitely there, but often enough, the execution and the reasons behind it can be pretty unhealthy, to put it nicely. For those of you that don't already know, my husband and I are the owners and the lead trainers of a health and fitness personal training studio in a small town here in Washington State. Although we are temporarily closed due to the pandemic in hopes of minimizing the spread of the COVID-19 outbreak, we are still in business by creating online training programs that are customized to the equipment you have at home as well as your level of fitness, and are also providing the service of virtual training through video calling for the clients that want to stay accountable and maintain their physical health in top shape. So with the opportunity of this extra time and having the studio still available for my personal use, I wanted to not just talk the talk, but walk the walk and spend the month of May showing and guiding everyone on how to optimize your overall health through daily habit-building exercises of practicing and balancing all components of health. So for the next 30 days, we will focus on learning and understanding each component of health on a different day of the week, as well as complete a daily workout. If you are wanting to join me in my 30-day health conscious challenge, whether it's to actually follow along with the exercises or simply to tune in for educational purposes, I wanted to prepare you by telling you what health is and what it means to really be healthy. So when researching health, it is defined as the state of being free from illness or injury. It makes sense with a definition like this why so many people seem to only think about health as your physical state. A good way to visualize it is if you have a healthy plant, it means it appears to not have any disease or physical damage done to it. Animals are a bit more complex due to our body and mind relations, especially humans. Our health is more accurately defined as the ability to live a quality life to its fullest potential. The thing about health is it's not acquired at a certain level, but it's achieved with the constant practice of living a healthy lifestyle. To not have the ability to live a quality life to its fullest potential means that you are living with limitations that are keeping you from that, such as illness, disease, injury, toxicity, and negativity. Due to our complex way of living, our overall health consists of 7 different health components, and how healthy we are is determined by the state of each of those components. We all deal with physical, emotional, social, mental, environmental, spiritual, and sexual health. The thing about the health components is that they go hand in hand. When one component is lacking practice, it has a direct effect on the others and then creates an imbalance, which then results as limitations on your overall health. A way that I like to visualize the importance of keeping myself healthy is thinking of my body as a machine. My mind is a computer and my heart is the engine. It's important to troubleshoot the issues in order to keep my machine running smoothly and maintain it in working condition. In conclusion, we must stay in a conscious state of awareness through the practice of all components of health in order to live a quality life to its fullest potential. During this 30-day health conscious challenge, we are going to be focusing on consistency versus intensity. The reason we call it training is because training is a form of practice, and practice creates progress. And at the end of the day, that's the goal. We want to optimize our health through constant training. We are going to be exercising daily to get our bodies moving, to get our blood flowing, to get our heart pumping, and get our minds going. Our fitness program for the month of May will consist of a different form of exercise each day of the week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be our full body HIIT days. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. Tuesdays will be focused on upper body, and Thursdays will be focused on lower body. Both of these days will mainly consist of weightlifting. Saturdays will be dedicated to training our core, and Sundays will be our active rest day that will mostly consist of yoga and stretching. Each week, I will highlight my favorite cardio exercises that are not only great for switching things up for your body and mind, but are also very fun and effective. We will be dedicating 1 day a week to each component of health. That way we can start creating that mindfulness and awareness so that consciousness will allow us to check in with ourselves and really understand any issues and weaknesses that we are dealing with. So the way that our 30-day schedule panned out, we are going to have 4 days dedicated to our physical, emotional, social, mental, and spiritual health. And then we will have 5 days dedicated to our sexual and spiritual health. I didn't mean to have 2 extra days focused on sexual health and environmental health, but I think it will be good to have a little bit of extra focus on appreciating reality as is through our own perspective and experiences. No matter what chaos the country or the world may be going through, I think it's extremely important to not take for granted how lucky we are to be human beings that are alive and full of potential in a planet that continues to support life through all kinds of disasters. There is a reason why we waited all week for Friday, all year for summer, and all life for happiness. It's because that is the chance when we finally get to dedicate all of our energy and time into doing the things that make life worth living. In times of uncertainty, everything that's important becomes clear. Health is the ability to live a quality life to its fullest potential. So join me tomorrow, Friday, May 1st, for day 1 of my 30-day Health Conscious Challenge. And together, we can improve ourselves for a better future. See you then.